my channel, and here I'm going to explain to you how you can construct the isometric view of this object, as we are given the orthographic views of the object, and as we are told here that two views of a block are shown. Draw it in isometric projection. Arrow X is the required viewpoint. So we are going to put this part together to get it isometric view as we are instructed. And this is the front elevation, this is the plan. That means the views are given in first angle orthograph projection. And let's look at the dimensions. So the plan, we have distance from here to here to be 80 millimeters, and from here to here is 90. And the center line of this circle from this end is 40 millimeters. And the center line of this circle on the horizontal part from this end is 40 millimeters. So those are dimensions that we have in the plan. The thickness of this is 10 millimeters, and distance from here to here is 40, from here to here is 20 millimeters. So we are going to put this part together to get it isometric view. Now let's start. The first thing that we need to do here is to draw a horizontal line. Draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, then we take our set square and we draw a line in this direction. So we draw a line in this direction, and we turn to this side. We also draw a line in this direction like this. Okay, so then we turn like this and draw a short vertical line. So we are preparing the base first. So we take a measurement of 10 millimeters from this point. This is point X, which we are asked to take as the viewpoint. So we take a measurement. So a measurement of 10 millimeters up. So 10 millimeters up. And here we take a measurement of 90 millimeters. 90 millimeters from here. This is 90 millimeters. Okay. Then here we also take a measurement of 80 millimeters from here. So this is 80 millimeters. So then we are going to draw a vertical line, a short vertical line at this point. So we draw a short vertical line at this point, and we also come here, we draw a short vertical line at this point. Okay, so then we transfer this 10 millimeters, so we transfer it to this side. Okay, so we transfer it here like this, and then we also transfer it to this side from here like this. Okay, so then from this point, so we draw a line in this direction, and then so from this point we transfer this point to this end here. Okay, so we have drawn the base as we are given there. So now let's prepare how we are going to draw the cylindrical part that is truncated. So what we need to do now is to take a measurement of 40 millimeters from this end, 40 millimeters from this end. This is 40 millimeters. Then from this end here also we take 40 millimeters. 40 millimeters from this end. This is 40 millimeters. So now we are going to draw a center line. Okay, from here to this end. Then we also do the same thing from here. So where we have this 40, so we draw from here to this end here. Okay. Now for the cylindrical part, so the circular base of the cylindrical part is 70 millimeters. That is, the diameter is 70 millimeters. So that means what we are going to do is that on this line here, we are going to take a measurement of 35 millimeters from here. So this is 35. So this is 1, 2, 3. So this is 35 millimeters. So we also take 35 from here. 1, 2, 3. This is 35 millimeters here. Okay, so then we turn to this side. We also do the same thing. So we take a measurement of 35 millimeters. 1, 2, 3. So this is 35 millimeters. Then again from here. So 1, 2, 3. So this is 35 millimeters. We are going to create an isometric square on this face. So look at the way I'm going to do it. So we draw a line here, and then come here, we also draw a line. Then so turn it to this side. So from here, so we draw a line. Okay. Alright, so then coming to this side here. So from this point, we draw a line through this point. So we have the isometric square. So what we are going to do now, we connect the longest corners together. So we connect the longest corners together. So what I want to do here is to draw a part of the isometric circle at the base of that cylinder. So then we also connect this point here. So we connect together with this point. So I will draw a line from here. So to meet this line, and then I will draw a line, connect this point and this point together. So I will draw a line from here to connect these 2 points together like this. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to take my compass, so setting it at this point, So because it is the lower part of the cylinder, so I'm not going to draw the whole of the cylinder, but I'll just extend to this point, extending to this point here. Then I will draw an arc like this. So draw an arc from here to here like this. Then I will also put it at this point, just to touch the longest line. So I will also extend it here, and also I will draw an arc just to touch this line. Okay, so just to touch this line like this. Okay, then I will put at this point here. I'll put at this point, putting at this point here. Then I will extend it to this point here, and then I will draw an arc like this to connect these 2 arcs together. So this is the part of the base of the cylinder. So now, don't forget that the cylinder is truncated and we have it bent. Okay, so the upper part is 40. Okay, so the part on this side is 40 millimeters from here to here, while on this side is 20 millimeters. So we are going to create something like that. So just look at the way I'm going to do it. So what we need to do now is that I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point here. I will draw a vertical line at this point, and also at this point also I will draw a vertical line. So here at this point I will draw a vertical line. Okay, so and at this point I will draw a vertical line at this point. So with these vertical lines that I've drawn, so I'm going to take a measurement of 20 millimeters here. As we see it there, this is 20 millimeters. Okay, and this is also 20 millimeters. This is 20 millimeters. So here I will take 40 millimeters from this point up, 40 millimeters from here up. This is 40 millimeters. And at this point I will also take a measurement of 40 millimeters. At this point, this is 40 millimeters. So I'm going to connect these together. So I'll connect these 2 points together like this, and also I will connect these 2 points together like this. Okay, so then here I will connect these 2 points together like this, and then I will connect these points together. Okay, so if you look at what we have here, this is not a square anymore. It is not a square, because if we are to construct an isometric circle on an isometric object, we have to create an isometric square. So this is no more a square. So what we are going to do here to solve this problem, so what we are going to do here is to create an isometric square on this face. So what I'm going to do is that, so the length here is 70 millimeters. If you check, this is 70, and this is more than 70 now. When you look at it, because the slant, it is more than 70. So what I'm going to do is that I will get the midpoint of this. This is 80 now. So I get the midpoint of this. This is the midpoint. Okay, so this is 40. Then I will come here also and get the midpoint, which is also 40 millimeters. So then I'm going to connect these 2 points together. Okay, so connect these 2 points together like this. Okay, now then next thing I'm going to do is that I will divide this 70 into 2. Divide this 70 millimeters into 2. That is 35 millimeters. If this is 35 millimeters, so coming here now, I will also get that same 35. This is 35 millimeters here. So I will connect these 2 points together like this. Connect these 2 points together here like this. Okay, now, so the next thing I'm going to do is that, so I'm going to take a measurement from here, I will take a measurement of 35 millimeters on this line. This is already from here now. From here, this is 35, this is 35. But here, I need to take 35, 35 here. So I'm taking 35 millimeters from this point. So this is 1, 2, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 35 millimeters, like this. Then here also 1, 2, 3. This is 35 millimeters. So now I'm going to draw a line from this point. So I'll draw a line like this. Okay. Now coming to this point here, I will also draw a line like this. Okay. So I've created an isometric square on this face. As you see it here, I've created an isometric square on this face. These are the ends that we have here. This point. So this point, and then we also have this point and this one. So what I need to do now is to connect the longest diagonals to the longest point together to draw a diagonal of these 2 points like this, as we did for the down one. So I'll connect these 2 points together like this. Okay, so having done that, so this point now that we have here, I'll be connecting it together with this point. So this is it. So I'll connect this point. So this point, so be very careful with the point. So I'll connect these 2 points together, and then I'll connect these 2 points together. Okay, so we are using four center method. So this is a point, this is one of the point, and this is one of the point that we are using. So if I write 1 here, this is point 2. This point here will be at point 3 or center 3, and this one here is center 4. So getting this now, I can go on and draw from putting the pinpoint on my compass here. Let me start from 2 here. So extending it to this point, extend to this point, I can draw an arc like this. Okay. Okay. So I've drawn this arc here using center 2. So if I put a center 1 here, this center 1, so it touches this point, I can also draw an arc from here. So it goes like this. So touching this point, you can see how I'm doing it. It's very simple. So we have it touching this point like this. Then next one is I put a center 3 here. Center 3, extending it to this point here. Extending to this point. Then I will draw an arc. Draw an arc from here to meet this point. Okay. Alright, so we have drawn that. So then I'll put a center 4 here. This is center 4. So putting it here, and I will draw an arc like this to meet this arc here like this. Okay, so looking at what we have done here, so I'm connecting these 2 points together like this. Connecting these 2 points together, and also I'll connect these 2 points together on the longest diagonal. So connect these 2 points together like this. So then the next thing that we are going to do is that I need to make this line a thick line. So like this, and this line also. So make it a thick line like this. Then so this line also make it a thick line. Okay, so make this line a thick line. Then make this line. So we take line from here to here. Okay, so then we also have this, so we make this also a thick line. So this is how the object will look. So I also need to make this line a thick line. Okay, so this line a thick line, and this line a thick line. Alright, so we are done. So this is how the object will look in its isometric form. Thank you, and keep on practicing. God bless you.